feet hurt the slab, yeah. Better or for worse, took the good with the bad, yeah. I don't took a violin, they'll come mad, yeah. I don't took them hold down, where to kill me.
Yeah.
Alright, do your thing.
Alright, hold on. I didn't call the game now. I'm finna bring it back to balance. They hate that. They don't want you to leave these state line with their knowledge.
They ain't never lying, shit.
Yeah, they want to keep it in Cali and New York.
Yeah, they want that. I don't understand it. Why they want to keep that shit in Cali and New York like that? That shit thorough.
Because they the ones. They want their family to have a private plane. Fuck us. We slow country fuckers. They fuck us.
Right.
Yeah, it's a secret society. It's a brotherhood. Like, yeah, it is them. Cali, New York niggas. Yeah, they don't want us to have.
And I be noticing that shit, man. A lot of niggas.
So once we get the money.
I be noticing that a lot of niggas don't be, I done said that to a lot of niggas. I said, damn, man, y'all don't see how hard the West Coast and the East Coast fuck with each other, but they act like they just beefing, but when it comes down, when the shit hit the fans, them niggas be in cahoots with everything.
Yeah, that's because they the gatekeepers. Like, you know, this California, the internet, the television, all of the mobs are from New York, the 9 families. So if you don't work for that, Seagram's Gin, the Jewish mob, the Italian mob, it's the 9 families, and then they hire niggers, boys, as overseers, where the Cali boys and the New York boys are the most intelligent. The New York boys been having since W.B. Du Bois, Harvard graduation. So it's a brotherhood. They pass it down from generation to generation. The Cali boys, you know, they've been put the Cali boys on forever too. They raised like white people. So since they came out here with it, illuminated, it's the Bay, you know, the Bay in LA, of course they pushed the dope across the country. They raised like whites, you know. So they lace. But they try to keep us Christian and blind. Because Christianity is a slave religion. Literally, it's the art to it, right? So, but we the Republican states, we got guns. But if we're not enlightened, if you're dumb, you'll turn the gun on your own nigger. You know, like they look at us like that. So we're unintelligent. So therefore, you know, the gatekeepers of Cali and New York, and they're keeping us unintelligent. That's the slave plantation in the South. So you sign to the New York or the Cali niggas. They take all the money. Give the nigger boys down south what they want, and they'll be happy anyway. Because the houses don't cost for $20,000, $30,000 down here. You know, they have it all figured out, bro.
Right.
But the whites run it all, the whites. Well, we the Africa of America, Dallas Fort Worth. We got more niggas than anything, so we bring the rain. That's why they keep us off. You think Houston got game? Houston really know that niggas got game, but they're not as deep as us. Houston Mexicans and whites.
Right.
And not as deep. We are the deepest shit in the South, Dallas Fort Worth. That's why they never put us on. They scared of what could happen. You see, when all the white people was killing all the niggas, where most cops got killed there, and they don't even touch us in Dallas because they know we deep.
Right.
But Micah Xavier is still like, niggas for my black brothers, downtown Dallas. They know we are the Africa of America. That's why they keeping us Christian. Like all the TDJ, they based Christian colleges and all that out of Dallas, Fort Worth. That's why it's like that. But see Atlanta on, but it's not as big as Dallas. And they ignorant. And the New York niggas run Atlanta. L.A. Reid, them, all the money and shit coming through these. Them young niggas got bad deals like fuck out of Atlanta. But they put the whole ATL on. And it's under the palm. L.A. Reid is one of their boys, them white folks. He's a New York boy. They've been dealing with them since the Harlem Renaissance. It's W.E.B. Du Bois. You see what I'm saying? It's a brotherhood.
Right. And see, the boys...
we got the numbers. Go ahead.
I think the boys, yeah, he part of that, you know, when he part of that, Boule, Skull and Bone shit, and then one, ain't that nigga, one he part of like the Muslim, that Muslim shit.
They got him, he went to Harvard. We'll never know what secrets they got. He went to Harvard.
Yeah.
They raised him. So that's where the Harlem Renaissance, all that comes from. All the Tuskegee universe where they was testing the niggas and giving them syphilis and seeing how it worked on our people and niggas dying all in Atlanta and shit. The Center of Disease Control in Atlanta right now. It ain't no coincidence Atlanta the AIDS capital of America. The Center of Disease Control right there. Where the cure at is in the city too. So they affected the niggas just like they did with the Tuskegee Project. And then the culture is strip clubs. But anyway, out here, you learn all that, especially with the paperwork, the BGF, the Black Panther. And I've been in here and I got to get late. Now I read my own, now I know where it's at. And I still ain't joined their paperwork. But I'm lazy. Now the thing that we do have is we have the numbers. So if we have the game too, you know what I'm saying, we can go independent and hold our fort down. Like Houston, because at the end, you see how they do Michael Jackson and they take all his property, take all his intellectual rights. Well, the art is the diamond mine. The art is the diamond. They're going to run out of natural resources, oil, gold, but one thing you never run out of is human talent. And the blacks are the LeBron James. The blacks are the Michael Jordans and the Mike Tysons and you get it, you know what I'm saying, the Tupac, the talent, the diamond mine.
Right.
So if we 100% independent and we got super talent, people going to have to pay to come to us. So now we can do 3-on-3 basketball leagues and all that when we get our money up. Get our own YouTube channel, our own station, promote it, get our own basketball shoe, our own shit, and be 100% black owned. And Dallas one of the places that we'll be able to do that and hold it down without the white folks taking our TV stations, radio stations, and artists, because we have the most blacks and we're a Republican state. So we have gun rights. We can hold our fort down.
Right.
Buy ranches like, Tyler Perry did in Atlanta and got into building his own Hollywood studios. My family owned hella land in Texas. We mix with Irish, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't transfer to the black side.
Right.
So I get my money right. I'm building my own in the country towns, Jefferson, Marshall, Lanesville, Henderson, straight up studios. And fly everybody into Dallas, have studios out there, shoot movies in the country, have our own little studio, plots and shit. All out of Texas. Ain't nothing they can do about it, because we can have our own frequencies now, radio stations. We can have our own motherfucking internet, TV stations, YouTube channels, and everything else. So it's nothing stopping. Being 100% independent.
Well, that's the thing, because a lot of people down here don't even know how to start their own radio frequency or their own YouTube station. How would they even go about that?
We laced up. We laced up now. I like to fuck with your boy. Let's get this money. So let's drop this song. We're gonna do that.
That nigga crazy.
That's the purpose. I done came out here and sold the game.
That nigga crazy. The bitch gay to be sold, not to be told. But say, check this out though. Hey, but check this out. What you feel about JT the bigger figure now? Cause that nigga, I've been watching that nigga for some years. I'm talking about for some years.
But he caught up though. He hooked up. He a boss. They grooming him.
Man, that nigga say that nigga doing his motherfucking thug thizzle. You hear me?
But it's not just doing. That's my bro. But it's a secret to California. He paperwork. He can't walk away. They'll kill him. So he do it for the machine. He got to do it. But yeah, he doing his thing. But it's not just him. He's paperwork. He caught up. He walk away. He'll just be another manager. He'll be another hitman. He'll be another. The jacker, they'll kill you out here. I'm not paperwork. See, they don't want me to. I didn't get hooked up, so they don't. I'm a Dallas Mavericks, right?
Right.
But I didn't got the game.
Right.
They'll kill you for having the game and not being hooked up. You know what I mean? I'm like the hardest nigga that ever walked through Cali. I'm from Dallas to get that game. They trying to come back home with it.
Right.
Really? Like, you cannot get the game. Like, they keep you out. They shit. Why you think all these years Dallas ain't been on?
Right.
So Jay got the game. He fuck them Dallas niggas.
Right. He been moving in every state, my nigga. He been moving around everywhere, my nigga, but he ain't hit Dallas at all, my nigga. He been making his movies.
We deeper than them. He's enlightened. He know we deeper than them. Our black, they go to pen with us, Houston niggas. Dallas-Fort Worth is the Africa of America. It's the third biggest metroplex in America, and it's majority black. New York is majority Mexican, or immigrant, Irish and all, Italian, Puerto Rican, and European.
And Jews.
Cali is majority Mexican. Yeah, European. Cali is majority Mexican. Dallas-Fort Worth is the third biggest metropolitan area in the country, and it's majority black. We are the Africa of America. So why would Lil J man, with all the clout they got, fuck with something more powerful than them? When if it really go down, we all Texas the guns. And even though they got rappers and all that, they're going to lose to the Dallas market. We got the numbers and the guns. Without the money, without the game, just pure the way we are. We jackals, City of Bunny and Clyde, we ignorant. They're going to lose. Why would he align with us? It helps us knowing that he knows, he's enlightened, that we deep in it. We all Texans. Why would he help us? Why would he empower us? Same as the New Orleans niggas. You know, they own, that's the poorest city in the Union, in the whole country. But it's only like 375,000 people there. It's 85% black, but there's more blacks in Garland than it is in New Orleans.
Damn.
That's Arlington. I mean, Arlington bigger than New Orleans. So really? You want it with Dallas-Fort Worth? Our suburbs is bigger than you. We got more gangbangers in Arlington than y'all got. Yeah, y'all wild. But man, it'll be an even fight for y'all to fight Garland. Like all the boroughs and all these against Garland at the same time.
We ain't even gonna talk about North Dallas shit.
Man, and we ain't got to stab Dallas East. Come on, seriously. East Dallas is bigger than the whole New Orleans metroplex, just the East Dallas side.
Yeah.
Let alone South Fork Cliff, the South Central Dallas, and they couldn't even handle South Dallas alone. Like, if it really got to war like that.
Nah, you remember it did get to that point. Remember when Katrina, you know, they came here.
Yeah, but I mean, they was just in our city. You know,
no, nigga, it was war, nigga. Nigga, what you talking about, nigga? When they came here, nigga, them niggas try to rob, jack, kill, nigga. What I'm talking about.
They do.
And nigga, we shut that shit down. Nigga, like, nigga.
I know, just like we shut down the Jamaican posse back in the day.
Yeah, when they ran no cliff like that, you know what I'm saying? All up in there, Jackson Square, Conway and shit. I know Vernon Hills, bitch. Nigga, you can't miss me, Tropicana. I was all through that bitch.
Yeah, that's why we got ignorant on the east side when we started blood, because the Jamaican posse, they killed one of my homeboys, chopped him up in the tub, put salt all on him. They're like, hold on, dog. We all related around these boys, you know? You can't come through here setting examples on our people. This ain't no New York Cali type shit. We all love each other. Like, that's my cousin, that's my relative. Like, all of y'all related, yeah. Green light. Green light. If I say we related, if I love him that much, that's my brother. That's how we rock.
Right.
You know, but they hardly, you know, so, but yeah, I get you. So, you know, we are the Africa of once, and it's time for us to wake up. You know, I'm not being funny, but they're keeping us blinded through Christianity. Because that keeps us obedient instead of knowing our own powers. That keeps us at boy status. When the black man is God, we need to rise above that. We just stick. Jay-Z and them, they telling you, I'm Jehovah, but they don't have the numbers in black. So if Scarface gonna be the Houston Savior and the prophet, with Lil J behind him, well, I want to be the Dallas Scarface. While I'm lacing our streets and open up some stores with enlightenment books, all the psychology books and all that, have poetry readings at the, you know, pool hall, and where we can start an artistic movement like the Harlem Renaissance, where all the brothers come to get enlightened.
You ever read
the books about hermetics and Egyptology and learn why we were slower than everybody else.
You ever ran into some Moorish brothers?
The who?
You ever ran into some Moors?
Yeah. But I don't know, you know, it's a lot of Moors out here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. This Cali, so in Cali, you know, it's the most liberal state in the world. You know, it's a lot of Moors, the religion Moor, it's a lot of everything's out here. Devil worshippers, when you're in prison, everything got its own prayer ground. They got a devil worshipper prayer ground on the yard.
What you feel about their ideology, though?
I mean, it's all about negative energy, which is blood sucking, infiltration. That's what I'm saying. I didn't got all the way laced. I'm not scared of. They play anonymous, but they talk to us. It's faggot. It's finesse. It's literally gay. So it's feminine energy.
Right.
So it fights finesse really feminine. If you gorilla it, you don't know what to do. So it fights. It stays in the shadows because it's not strong.
Right.
It finesses from the shadows. You can't touch. You can't get what you can't touch, and that's what Cali on, feminine energy. That's why the dudes fight the way they fight. They twist people up.
Right.
They don't gorilla. We gorilla. But when it all comes to it, we know you now. We ain't gonna let you finesse from behind, paper whoop us on the internet and all that. I know you. I live in Cali. I know your hoods and your set. I will beeline y'all shit, knock y'all ear down.
Right.
I have a Dallas load of bus load of Dallas boys, and that's deeper than they hood homies. You'd be surprised, like how Treetop and all that, how like YG from Treetop. Man, I'm in Compton all the time. It ain't but 20 of them niggas. You know what, like Cedar Block, that nigga, the game. Like niggas talking all that, man, come on, my nigga, they got Hollywood. It ain't but 20 of them niggas from Cedar Block, man. Ain't no Cedar Block in here in jail like that. Matter of fact, I've been in prison 18 years and I ain't met one of them homies yet. Because they not deep. But niggas play all that God talk, but you under the Constitution because you cut. You're a UBN, you're a BL, so now you owned by the Blood Mob, the prison gang. So you talking shit because the prison gang, UBN got your back, which is all blood gangs comprised of in that. The leader of that is no fiend, Big PeaBody. His little homies the ones that set me up, baby PeaBody. Because I wouldn't be a UBN. But I'm in here with them and their homies. I ain't dead 18 years. Holding my own, by myself.
And that was that fraud ass nigga that sent that message talking about fuck Big Lurch, da bullshit.
Nah, that was FMB. He switched sides. He's a manager, right?
Yeah.
And he the one that did the deal with Cedric Singleton. I don't know dude from Black Market, but see, that's devil worship because people think we're related and all this because we Singleton. Meanwhile, they on the internet posting all this satanic shit like I'm a devil worshiper. I've been in the hole all the time, so they know I don't know.
Oh, that's
right?
them. Oh, that's so them behind you.
The album on that. Yeah, and then the nigga FMB that says that, he's an accountant, so he embezzling all the money they making. They done made millions. So I finally told him the other day, I said, man, I want to audit the books for all the sales you and Cedric did for Black Market. Oh, that old dumbass shit. What you mean? That's my life. It's So Bad as my solo album. Oh, that shit's garbage. We need to do some new shit. You still on the path? Nigga, you too pimpers for your own good. My mama just lost her own house and everything, homie. I need to audit my books. That shit on y'all. Y'all ain't never gave me a check, nigga. Y'all like, I already know they were pimping, but I wasn't in a position to talk to nobody or let nobody know what's going on. Say, oh, fuck all that. I said, you know what, man? So I'm done with all the games. Don't call you playing me close. I'm taking it as a death threat. Y'all stealing all my money, over $20 million. Knowing I'm not in a position to do nothing. You're not helping me get a lawyer, get out of jail or nothing. Niggas are slandering me on the internet and selling the albums like I'm some cannibal to devil worshippers and shit. It's only one mayhem rap on the whole album. I'm a G, I'm from Dallas. So y'all crossing game, but making it like y'all don't know who doing it, but they doing it. You embezzling the money. Over $20 million made. You niggas, when I met you had a broke down Lincoln. Now you got Benz Jeeps and hybrid Lexus doing beats for Dr. Dre's and that because you're using my name to slide under niggas. And then it'll be like, oh, Lurch done lost his mind. Like that shit he was saying in there. He a taker, so everybody know he crazy. So he doing that pimp divide and conquer game shit to discredit me. But then at me, like, we cool. Because he know I've been in the hole. He been writing me. They know. They keep their eye on me. They always writing me to see. None of y'all was getting that. So when I get at the hole, I just keep it cool. Keep your enemy close, because they the only people that'll call my son three-way fucking or anything. Nobody got in touch with me because cannibal rapper. That's it they did.
And that's what they put on your titles too. Like when you go on the internet.
That's them doing it.
Yeah.
That's them doing that. Cedric Singleton and the nigga FMB.
And then when you read up, then when you read up on your case. They don't even, when you read up on your case, my nigga, I'm just gonna be real. They don't even really put you in as cannibalism. All they say is they found, you know what I'm saying, substance, you know what I'm saying, a flesh, you know what I'm saying, in your mouth. That's
how them niggas, but the nigga PeaBody did it. Figueroa, Denver Lane Bloods is a host role, right?
Right.
That's the UBN capital. So the homie, he a prison baby though. He baby people. When I got there, all them hoes and tools and them gators on my feet, they tennis shooting. So his whole tools, man, and he got mad. Man, I love her. I'm like, man, don't say no more, because he out the PNC paying his rent, he take care of him. But now I'm taking care of looking out for him too. I'm fucking with him, that's how I am. I'm like, I'm gonna groom you to be a manager. He real cool and calm at all times. When I come to LA, he let me hold, give me some heats and shit, so I ain't out there bad. Fully tech, whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm like, he keep me strapped, you know what I mean? I come to town, I start fucking with him. Anyway, the bitches come into play. They start choosing when I hit the Fig to come by and holler at him. So this particular, his little bottom bitch choose, boom, he get mad. She like, I want to fuck Lurch, literally just told him. Lurch, will you be my daddy? I want to fuck with Lurch. Nigga, y'all sorry, y'all do all that hard ass shit. This nigga come out here, he from Texas and he run y'all. And you can't tell no LA blood nigga that. Ain't paperwork, nigga. Like, this our shit. We started all this blood shit. That's how they feel. All them off-brand niggas, the off-brand, and they sold them. And I went, but I didn't know it was gonna get that trifle. I mean, we don't, you know, like, what's we gonna do? We gonna take a fade? I got a strap, but, you know what I mean? Shit. So then, Grimes, FMB, and them got together because they had the music, though. The blood niggas was my bodyguard because I'm a blood. So I chose them, but when the hoes came into play, they got jealous. Now, once the homie twisted me up and I'm in the county, now everybody switched sides. Because they on the streets and the money. It's about money now that I'm gone. We got his music. So the fake-ass blood niggas switched sides like they just did Suge Knight. Them his comrades. But Dre paid him, now that Dre a billionaire, they fucking with Dre. Dre paid him to knock their own comrade down. Y'all supposed to be mob. How Crips gonna pay you, shoot up your blood, your brother? You in the mafia, you in. Suge just got shot in the stomach 6 times in the club. Dre tell him to come up there and send the bloods at him, his own comrade. Suge tried to back out, get up out of there and run over the hunt. He got 6 bullets in him right there. He just got shot in the stomach. I ain't no Suge sympathizer. I don't even know that nigga, but I mean, I'm in prison with all the paperwork niggas. I see it. I see what's happening. They all be lying and cheating. It's foul out here, homie. They just want what's best for controlling the card, controlling somebody else, putting the paper, you know, in his current leader's hand. So that was foul. How you gonna let Dre, because he a billionaire now, pay you to knock down your own homeboy? Should get out of there. He go to prison. He get a life sentence because he lived, survived the hit attempt. Because the whites wanted to get him out of the way anyway, and all these niggas is working with the cops out here, quietly told. That's really what's going on. The Illuminati run everything. They the police, they the everything. So Suge's number was up. Dre, they boy now.
Ooh.
So I'm not with none of that. I want to get back home, cross that Texas state line, 100% independent, have me some country town, have the right to bear arms. I'm starting a boxing club down there, Golden Gloves, like Philly. You know, had them little niggas riding dirt bikes through the street, but everybody that don't make it to be a champion finna be a bodyguard at a club or doing the tour. We finna get that shit right down there, man. Like New York organized, man. You know, any books you need, any game you need.
Hey, I'm starting to see that shit going on right now. LA Reid now. They kind of like fucking with cause like now, right now we got our boxing and shit. You know, we got a lot of boxing rings and shit like that.
Yeah.
Our hottest boxer out right now is Earl Spencer, which you know of.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know you know.
We need to shut them out. They the white people, boy. Yeah. They know I'm from Dallas. They know DOC from Dallas. They like, whoa. They know Erykah Badu from Dallas. Like, all this talent down here. Whoa. So we need to be 100% independent and have our own little days and shit holding our talent down to where we become billionaires, black billionaires. We are the Africa of America. They've been scared of us. That's why. Blacks need to capitalize on blacks. We got the most blacks. Blacks need to be billionaires. I know fake-ass LAVs, you know, coming in, weaseling for the white man, putting all the money in the white folks' hand. For his own good. Yeah. Nah, this detail, homie, they know. So they're already starting to put their tentacles in home. So we right on time, bro. Any books and shit you need, they gonna try to take over us. We got the most black, bro. We gotta boss up. We need our first black billionaires. We the strongest. We got the most numbers. So we need somebody black from Dallas, with Dallas' best interest in mind. Up there in the $100 million in the $1 billion status too, that's gonna do what's right for Dallas. We can't let all these outside minds control ours. We got the most talent. We got the most blacks. They ain't gonna let us come into Houston and control their shit. They gonna let us come into New Orleans, Cali, New York, and none of that. They gonna let us come to Atlanta and run their shit. They gonna gun us up and get us out of town. Go to Atlanta and try to set up shop with the label and all that. All legit. See what they do. That's what's up with me in Cali right now. At the end of the day, I'm an off-brand. I'm from Texas. I ain't never heard of Dallas anyway. Cowboy. Y'all ain't got nobody in the game. That's what it's going to always come to. You're not one of us. We all mob. We all paperwork. Dallas niggas know everything. Y'all square. Y'all employees. Y'all ain't no mob. Like, nigga, we had hella kingpins up there. Y'all kill all y'all do. Y'all never transcended gang. Yeah, y'all had, you know, race houses and shit. It never transcended. They were just dope dealers. They never went legit, man. Legitimate businesses and record labels and all. Every other city but did it but y'all. You hate on your own artists, kill them before they blow up. Any nigga that make it had to leave. Lurch, why you in Cali? Why you didn't do it in Dallas? They just gonna kill your ass. Like they know. They done told me the wildest shit. And they got hella family, all them from Dallas for a word for in our area, Texas, most of these niggas. So they family be telling them what's new and how damn they be knowing, they know the whole time. We the Africa Americans, most niggas got family there, telling them what's going on. All these niggas celebrities. Jamie Foxx, my son's fiance, Jamie Foxx relative. Like everybody know, be hearing what's going on at home, just like I be hearing. Motherfucking Raymond Washington from Dallas for a word. The nigga that started the Crips. Everybody, all the rappers got baby mamas and shit down there, come to town, fuck all our bitches and leave. Leave us to raise their kids. Literally, that's Africa. It's time for us to get out. They know. They ain't trying to help us. And they not going to let us come to their town and take over that. That's the bottom line. So we need to just work. Any books you need to read, anything game you need. If you don't want to hear from me, I'll point you in the book direction. I done read over 20,000 books. You know, the G's done laced me up. You know, quiet is kept. So we there. Let's just grow together, man, to get this bread. It is enough money for us, because we from Dallas. It ain't enough money for them. I can do my label, you can do your label. We can just start signing all the talent down there. You build a club on one side of town, I build a club on the other side of town. We had talent night on alternating weeks.
Right.
I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you do Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Damn right.
Sunday. Talent shows on those, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's enough for us, and it's enough talent down there. We the biggest black metroplex in the country. But not for them to come to our city and make all the money, fuck our hoes, talk shit, and go back and ball and have mansions in Atlanta and Miami and New York and Cali. I'm like, them niggas country, they slow. That's why they saying we slow. They taking our money and just leave. Fucking our bitches and just leave. Don't let no nigga do that. We ain't no groupies to these niggas. They ain't groupies to us. I'm the hardest thing that ever was a West Coast rapper. They don't give a fuck. They done made millions fucking with me out here. They don't give a fuck. I am not their paperwork. I ain't BGF, I ain't UBN, and I ain't Bloodline. Fuck that nigga. Get on the stand on me, set me up for murders and everything. Then say, come home now. And we cannot stay. Oh, that's how y'all rockin'? Fuck y'all for life, nigga. I'm from East Dino. That's foul. We killed niggas for shit like that in Texas. Nigga, that's foul. What you mean? So y'all did that on purpose to recant my shit. Or you know, become y'all paperwork and y'all will recant y'all statement and let me out. Because all they homies got on, the UBNs all got on stand on. Other than that, we gon' run plays with you every yard you hit. Until you break it down, we know how talented you are. That's sad, Dallas don't know how talented you are. We gon' press you till you bow down and we make money on you. You gotta sign on, just sell your soul. You gotta sign your dime on the dotted line. I won't be paperwork. They pressing me. Everywhere I go. Lil Wayne done hooked up. All them niggas is hooked up now. Wayne, you be in now. Like, bro. Chris Brown, y'all not from here. They never gonna love you. They gonna bleed you. When you can't come up with no new tricks, they gonna kill you and sell your albums in death, nigga. Matter of fact, you're more valuable to them dead than alive, nigga. They just gonna get the biggest catalog they can get of you. Kid, you a day 5 nigga. You're not even a day 1 nigga. That shit is established. You ain't never gonna be accepted. motherfucker kill you and make more money in death than alive. You work more dead than alive. But why you hot? Let's get a lot of songs.
Right.
That's really what they own.
Right.
They don't give a fuck. You ain't one of them. You done faked yourself into believing you're one of us. Not from Cali. Foreign as fuck. You're not from New York, yo. So from day one, they've been on it.
That's why Pimp C always went hard on all them niggas. He went in, fool. He like, for some reason, fool, Pimp C.
That's why he dead. Where he died at?
In Cali.
In that. Okay. I know what you're saying. I'm there. I'm mad. I'm going through it. They killing me right now. So.
Yeah, my nigga. That's why I kept telling my niggas. I was like, dawg, y'all ain't even listen to what this man really saying, dawg. It's not like he been telling us, nigga, like, ain't none one of these motherfucking states, nigga. Ain't none one of these motherfuckers fuck with us, my nigga. They hate us. We slow. We country, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
cause we got all that talent. If they was from where we was, and they know we wild though. Just out of repping our city. If they come through there, they already been shot up by us.
Man, that nigga say, y'all put y'all records on one side of the store, and then we put our records on one side of the store and see who sell out.
Well, I want to get me a Big T booth too. I need to get me some hoes in Dallas. You know, I can orchestrate from here and then start selling the CD first. I'm gonna hook up with these niggas and buy their West Coast shit wholesale. Yeah, then start selling our CDs of it. Just promote all Dallas shit. Then get lease a little spot and transfer it from spot beat to the spot. You know, I got hella strategies. Man, you know, start in Dallas, Big T Bazaar, whatever, because that's where the traffic at.
Right.
When the traffic get up, lease out another spot in Oak Cliff, Pleasant Grove, whatever, and transfer the traffic from there to there. Shoot little YouTube videos. So when you do your YouTube videos, you put flyers in your store. Check out this YouTube video. Everybody be coming in the store. Like, they got their iPhones and cell phones right there. Like, yeah, go on the site. Check out this commercial we just did. Right here on the spot. Once they start talking about it, they go back to the hood. They telling everybody about the commercial in the YouTube channel. Right. Then we get a podcast hook up. You already got that. And we can promote it on there. Like, we already, it's the internet age. The only thing slowing you down is a closed mind. We there now. I'm lazy. Just be hollering at me, I can see the game. I just want Dallas home. Once you on pass, then it's just going to be common sense to you. Like, yeah, well, I've been doing this all along. Like you said, you got the copyright game. So I need you to get in my son or whatever and collectively copyright all of my shit. So we make all these niggas take all that shit down on the net.
Right.
So we can just make every website shut down everything that ain't Antoine Singleton or you can stay in Big Lurch. Copyright my name and all. That way they got to pay me for interviews and everything. And fuck they interview. I'll only interview Dallas podcast. And that'd be the statement right there. So whatever they doing, if it ain't coming out of Dallas, it ain't authentic. Because they'll bring up old interviews. I done did a lot of shit in here. Songs, when I do it, they sit on it. They never put it out. So if they put out some interviews right now, shit I said 5-10 years ago in jail, people will think I'm saying it right now. Everything done changed. I'm a whole nother person since then.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? So once we do that and just start doing the podcast, I do my podcast and shit all out of Dallas. Anything not coming out of Dallas, as far as my influence, they gonna know it's not authentic.
You say you want to start a podcast called Whole Lot of Dallas?
Nah, Dino.
Oh, Dino, okay.
Dino.
Okay.
Dino World. Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. Dino everything.
Right.
Dino, that's the shit. Dino football. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys. Dino basketball. Larry Johnson. Dino boxing. You know, Earl Spitz Johnson. Dino basketball. Dennis Rodman. Dino everything. like Bo Jackson.
Right.
And then we can start one called Nothing But 214. 214 is Valentine's Day, but it's like saying nothing but love.
Right.
But it's like saying nothing but Dallas.
Right.
All Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always come with little cliches, and I'm the hood king and cliche king. I ain't been able to fuck with that. I've been giving it to all these. I started Tears Entertainment. I'm the one that helped make Dre start that. I'm the one that, you know what I'm saying, helped Sebo start West Coast Mafia and all that. These niggas was into it with their paperwork, came to me. I gave the ideas, the hits on the first songs, the first everything. And once they went off to the races, I wasn't gonna fuck with them. I was like, I'm doing me. I'm going back to Dallas. But the whole time they be sabotaging. Like, well, you know, say for instance, it's subliminal. Like, I do a hot song that's platinum, and now I'm doing cameos, but they brag to everybody. Lurch gave me that song for free. Or nigga only gave him $500 for that hook. Knowing damn well we getting verses and hooks for $10,000 out here, right? So now everybody in the Bay like, man, that's the bro. Man, Dre ain't $500. Oh, Lurch, man, I ain't got but $1,200. If you don't take that, nigga, you know what I mean? So now my strategy and schemes of making money and building a studio in Dallas, he done got what he wanted and put it in the air that lowballed the deal so that everybody else gonna get mad and offended that I gave somebody a hit song cheap and I'm trying to charge them hella money.
Right.
And since everybody paperwork and I ain't from Cali anyway, fuck that nigga, better not come to the club. You see, like they play their little game and I'm living out here. So
Right.
it's extortion is the rule. So once you see the extortion, you better chill out or they'll kill you, you know what I'm saying? It's paperwork. Your name will go in the hat. They all on dope. One of these dope fiends just walk up to you one day, wow, you ain't gonna know who did it. Or you be smoking weed with some niggas or something and acting like they cool with you and it'll be signed in it or late drinking and they'll be done put a Mickey in you, send some hoe, everybody on dope being controlled. It's paperwork. Everybody controlled out here. You know, they communists, man.
Right.
But fuck them, the way they wear a life is boo-boo, man. So, you know, I got little ideas, though. I help these niggas out here make millions. It's time for home to make millions. I don't care who take the credit on. I just want home to be on, and as long as I can wrap this up to the fans, choose who the Dallas Don or rapping is, or who the rap god of the rap game is. But I want my city first before I could even compete with a Jay-Z or something, because New York got his back. So I need Dallas to have my back before the world stage, or even because Dallas, when your whole city got your back, it pushes you. People that hate on you, like if you say something about Beyonce, the whole beehive get on. It ain't cool to talk shit about.
Damn right.
So, you know, I need Dino home. I'm Parkland Hospital, baby.
Damn
Fuck
right.
all that other shit.
Straight Parkland
You know
Hospital,
him.
you know what I'm talking about?
That's where all the Jesus born at.
Yeah, damn right.
where
Shit,
the
straight
stars
Parkland.
over there. Yeah. Usher was born in Parkland, all kind of motherfuckers. Crazy, you know, I didn't rehab myself, worked out, you know. I ain't what I used to be because I was an athlete, you know, but way calling these dope fiend niggas of this era, nigga, I beat shit out of you. Even as a robotic man now. But yeah, you say your rally was what now in Oak Cliff? One of them from East, you know.
Nah, yeah. My nigga Vez, yeah. He from East Dino, and he be working with the other cats that be on some type of music that he really ain't on and shit, and so me and him chopping it up, and he was like, I was like, ain't nobody like ripping for Dallas or like the old niggas that put on for Dallas, like Dallas, he like Dallas been on. We was talking about that shit, like them niggas done did shit in Dallas. And I was like, man, you ain't never heard of Big Lurch, da-da-da. He from your hood, nigga, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Woo-woo. You know what I'm saying? So I played him some of your shit. This was just the other day. I played him some of your shit, and he was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, it's shit out here that y'all niggas don't be knowing shit about. And he kept saying, man, that Big Lurch name sound familiar, man. Sound familiar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I hit all.
huh?
He probably just don't place me with the nigga that he hearing about in the project.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He probably didn't know because we shady. Niggas didn't know I can rap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shit, but like I say, I'm gonna keep that name alive, like shit, nigga, especially on my Instagram, like I keep that shit alive, like niggas know, you know what I'm saying, like.
Well, we smashing now. It's on.
Walk the block up to my feet, hurt the slab, yeah. Better off work, took the good with the bad, yeah. I took a ride and they'll come